I'm Mr. Dady, and today we're going to talk more about states of matter. The first state of matter we're going to talk about is a solid. A solid has a fixed volume and a fixed shape. What that means is, take my marker, right? Unless I apply pressure or temperature to it, it's always going to be in this shape. I can crush it if I have a hammer, I can set it on fire and it'll melt, but unless I do one of those things, this will always have a fixed shape and fixed volume. And that's a solid. It'll always be a solid unless you melt it or destroy it, so pressure, temperature changes it. So if I had this and I set it on fire, it would become a liquid. All right? A liquid has a fixed volume, but not a fixed shape. So its shape varies. And how this would look, if you look at the solid, they're all tightly woven together, 3 by 3, they're not messed up, they're all pushed together and compressed. A liquid is still compressed, but it's got a little bit more freedom. Right? So fixed volume, the shape varies. So with a solid in my marker, it's always going to be a marker in this shape. I apply a temperature or I apply heat to it and it melts, and that becomes a fixed volume and the shape varies. So a liquid takes on whatever shape it's in. Here's an example. I have water in my Dasani bottle. Right now it is shaped as a bottle. All right? When I pour it out, is it shaped like a bottle anymore? No, it is not. It takes the shape of whatever you put it in. I can put it in this cup. You can't see inside my cup, but now it's shaped like the inside of a cup. It doesn't have the little rings around it inside of it. This doesn't have the little rings. So water just takes the shape of whatever container it's in, but it always has the same volume. Its volume's not going to change because, yeah. So now we apply more heat or temperature and we get a gas. So solid, we applied heat, that's called melting. We apply more heat, and that's called boiling. And now we have this gas. And those particles are just all around doing whatever they want. Now a gas has neither a fixed shape or a fixed volume. So varies in shape and volume. So what that means is a gas takes on the shape of whatever it's in. So if you have an aerosol can, or a can of spray of some sort, it takes on that shape. But if you spray it in here, then all of that gas just goes around the room and fills it up. All right, it takes the shape of whatever it's in. And also, as you can see, with your liquid, they're somewhat together, but they're not organized. And a solid, they are organized. So as you add heat, you add more energy and more energy. As you can see, there's a lot of space here between the gas. What that means is you can compress it down. All right? Because you can compress it down, that means its volume is not fixed either. All right? So solid has a fixed shape and volume. Liquid has a fixed volume. Shape varies depending on the container it's in. And a gas has a varying shape and volume. It all depends on what you put it in and how much pressure you put it into. Now, the fourth one is plasma. Plasma is sort of the one you don't think about very much. It is made of free electrons and charged atoms. Charged atoms are also called ions. Alright? Plasma occurs when gases are heated. When they're heated, plasmas occur when gases are heated. Usually when you see plasma, it's in like a neon sign, or it's in lightning, or the sun, or we see the backside of a comet. That's all plasma. That's our fourth state of matter. So we have solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Plasma is sort of its own little guy. It's at the end, as those gases are heated up, it becomes plasma, and it's made of the free electrons and the charged atoms. Alright? So that is just the basics of all four, and good luck.